Hello, today we're in chapter 11 of Matthew, and the theme that I really see coming through in this chapter is Jesus asking the question, what are you seeking for? So initially he comes with some questions from John the Baptist's disciples, but then he turns this conversation on the crowd that are around them and begin to ask them, what are they seeking for? Because when they came to John, what were they looking for? Why did they come to John? And I think there's a great question in our lives today that we can come, and sometimes it might even look like we're looking for the authentic thing or the right thing, but are we really? Because again, even with John, the question was, well, are you just coming for the show? Are you coming because this is like the hot ticket, the hot topic, the talk of the town? And we, even as Christians today, can be like that. We can go to a church service because it's got great music or a great preacher or great coffee or whatever it might be. What are we really seeking for? Because obviously at the heart of that question is Jesus. Are we seeking for Jesus? And I think the question is important because actually there's so much that we have been exposed to that will be therefore required of us. And what I mean by that is that they were seeing the signs and wonders of God. They saw it through John the Baptist. They heard the message of repentance, and now they've continued to hear that through Jesus. And I also believe that where you hear and see these things, much therefore is required of you. I even think that's the case for many Western countries today, where they have had the gospel, it's been seen, and now people are snubbing their noses at God, turning their backs on him, when because of that they're going to come under a stricter judgment from him. And so we need to do that. So what are they seeking for? Are they after just themselves? Are they after their own way? Are they after just the spectacle, the show, the selfishness? Or are people truly seeking after God? And so we want to truly seek after God. And in a sense, the chapter of Matthew 11 ends with this well-known call. And he says, "Come to me, all who labour and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls." And so there's this invitation, but the invitation is to those who really want to come, because this is the truth that many will hear the call but not respond. But actually, when we do hear the call, are we going to respond? Are we going to come to Jesus, learn from him and receive from him? Because he is gentle and lowly. He says, "For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." And we're looking for many things in this world, but are we actually going to seek the right source of life? Are we going to seek him and come to him? Because in the end, there will be a day when what we have sought will be judged. What we have done with the message of salvation will be required of us. And so therefore my prayer for us all today is that we really do seek him, that we respond to the call, we respond to the message, and we don't just come for the show, but we really seek to know Jesus more.